What's going on, Z Nation, and welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host, Zaid, here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Lakers and the job search for the head coaching job for the Los Angeles Lakers. And also, we're going to be talking about the other position for the president of basketball operations for the Los Angeles Lakers as well. Before anything, like always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. Now, as of last week, well, it's a Saturday now, but you know, it was just the last week now. The Lakers had just interviewed two of their top contenders for the head coaching job for the Los Angeles Lakers, and that is the assistant coach for the 76ers in Monty Williams. They just, I guess, interviewed him on Wednesday, and also they just interviewed former head coach for the Cleveland Cavaliers and former Laker in Tyronn Lue. And as of right now, there's no indications that they are picking between those two, but I just got a report saying just a couple of days ago that the Lakers are going to do a second interview with Monty Williams and with Tyronn Lue, not just with Rob Pelinka, who's going to be in that interviewing room, but also the owner of the Los Angeles Lakers, and that is Jeanie. She wants to be part of that second interview with Monty Williams and with Tyronn Lue as well. And also they are going to interview with Juwan Howard, the assistant coach for the Miami Heat as well. So, guys, I numerous times brought up my thoughts and opinions about those contenders, and also Juwan Howard as well. I brought up the issue with, not the issues, it's just my own thoughts and opinions about Monty Williams and Tyronn Lue, and I honestly have to say those two are basically the only best contenders that the Lakers have in front of them. Now, there is some other coaches in this league that either might get fired after the postseason if they don't make the playoffs, like Brett Brown, who is the head coach for the 76ers. I don't know if the Lakers have interested in him, but if they don't get through the first and second round, the 76ers, then he could potentially get fired, but it still remains to be seen if that is true or not. But stay tuned for that. But you never know, maybe the Lakers will find a coach by then. But there's a lot of coaches in this league that the Lakers might be looking at as well. But as of right now, their top contenders are Monty Williams and Tyronn Lue. And you can make the argument that they might be interested in Juwan Howard, the assistant coach for the Miami Heat as well. So he could be in that conversation, but still remains to be seen. I'll put the links of my thoughts and opinions about those three coaches that I brought up, and I also made like a top 5 of potential coaches that the Lakers might be interested in, but as of right now, they are just sticking with just 2. Would you make the argument that maybe Juwan Howard is that third option, but still remains to be seen. But because in my top 5, I did mention other coaches like Mark Jackson and Jason Kidd in that conversation, and I also brought up Brian Shaw, but it looks like it's not going to be. The Lakers don't have any interest in him whatsoever, so it still remains to be seen if that is true or not. But I'm just putting some coaches out there that the Lakers might be looking at, but as of right now, they dropped all the applications that they are interested in Mark Jackson and Jason Kidd. And we can make the argument that Brian Shaw is out of the question, but as of right now, like I said, the top contenders for the head coaching job is Monty Williams, Tyronn Lue, and they are going to interview next week in Juwan Howard. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, let's just real quick talk about the president of basketball operations job for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, we all know it's been about almost a week, maybe 3 weeks now, maybe 4 or something like that, since Magic Johnson stepped down as the president of basketball operations. And as of right now, the Lakers are having trouble finding their replacement for Magic Johnson as president of basketball operations. Now, there has been some rumors here and there that they might be looking at current GMs, or other executive people, if you put it that way, that they might be interested in. But as of right now, there hasn't been any implications that they are that there's one set in motion. Now, there has been some reports out there from Bleacher Report. I forgot what his name, but his last name is Howard. His name is Colin Howard. I'm just guessing here, guys. Forgive me. He is the he hosts a show for Fox Sports. He did bring up the issue that there is a GM in place that's currently with a team that's currently in the postseason team. I'm not sure who they are, because right now there are 16 teams who are playing in the playoffs. So we're not even sure who's in the mindset for that particular job for the Los Angeles Lakers. But those are just rumors. I'm not saying it's true or not, but as of right now, it still remains to be seen who will replace Magic Johnson as president of basketball operations. But as of right now, Rob Pelinka is still a GM. I'm not sure if the Lakers will increase his role. Maybe he will be president of basketball operations. I'm not so sure. But personally, I believe the Lakers should really look for a president of basketball operations, the guy who is a good executive experience, who is probably outside of the Lakers realm. We should look for somebody who is outside, maybe who has a great experience as an executive. So that's my own personal opinion. But if you guys think that maybe the Lakers should look for someone who is a Laker, who understands the Lakers, mindset and how they run, then maybe they should go for it. But as of right now, there isn't really anyone that the Lakers are looking at to replace Magic Johnson. So but once it does, I'll bring you guys that sort of information out there. There has been some reports out there that the Lakers aren't going to get one. They might be just going to stick with either Jeanie, who could do both jobs, do the business side and the players side of the management role. But as of right now, Rob Pelinka is the GM. There's no implications that he is going to be the president of basketball operations as well. But with that report that was out there, that is a rumored report that the Lakers have someone already. He's just doing things behind the scenes and not really, showing that he is in place for the president of basketball operation for the Lakers, who is currently with a team. But as of right now, it's unknown who that person is. But like I said, it is a rumored report, so we should not really take things into consideration about that sort of report. So that's my own thoughts and opinions about that, guys. Honestly, it is a difficult time. Some people are saying that if that rumor is true, about if there is one in place for the Lakers who is currently with the team right now, then some people are saying that it is the most secretive, smartest move that the Lakers are making by not making it known who is that particular GM or either president of basketball operations who is currently with the team right now, who could potentially join the Los Angeles Lakers after either the team is out of the playoffs or is out of the first round, that sort of thing. Still remains to be seen. But other than that, it's just as of right now, the Lakers are just looking at coaches right now, and honestly, it is they're going to do another second interview with those top contenders for the head coaching job, and is going to feature Rob Pelinka and Jeanie. She's going to be in that room as well, so we have to look forward to that. But other than that, Guys, please give me your thoughts about the Lakers so far this offseason. You know, who do you think who should be the next head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers? And if you guys believe in that sort of rumor that that's been put out there, that the Lakers already have a someone in place to replace Magic Johnson as president of basketball operations, please give me your thoughts about that, if it's true or not. Or do you think the Lakers are just going to just go through the offseason without a president of basketball operations? Or maybe you think Rob Pelinka will take that role, or Jeanie Buss, or maybe a former Laker, you know, like, I don't know, maybe like a James Worthy. I'm not sure, guys. Please give me your thoughts about that, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy.